So despite the fact that she very recently, as you guys all know, had a major breakdown, one of the worst, if not the worst, maybe not the worst would have been when she tried to kill me when I was 23, or, you know. In the end, she's going to be treated as if she's just never had any history of anything. The power of attorney is going to be dissolved. She's going to have my uncle, who lives out of state, handle her finances. She's making him her healthcare proxy. She plans to drive again, even though I know damn well she should not ever begin behind the wheel of a car again. And there's not going to be anybody around here, since all the family's on Marion's side, there's not going to be anybody who's going to know if she does have a relapse, if she does break down. And you're going to say, isn't that your job, Laura? No. What happened just now is pretty much the last straw with me. Second to last straw is the fact that I'm going to have to accept the fact that she's going to be driving again, you know. Even though I know damn well she should not be driving again. Cold as ice. Oh, I can still act all sweet and nice, but deep inside I'm as cold as ice. And only smart, deep, aware people will know just exactly why. Just exactly why I flew into a rage earlier, about a half hour ago. I'm her fucking daughter, and I've loved her the most. She has barely even been, she thinks she can just trust anybody. She's barely even been closer in the life of this uncle now who's going to be handling all her money. You know, it's like, but, and I'm not saying I should do it or would want to. But I'm the one who should be the fucking healthcare proxy. I'm her fucking daughter. And she just said to me now, the lawyer says you shouldn't be my healthcare proxy because you have emotional problems. Yeah. Yeah, Mom. And why do I have, quote, emotional problems, unquote? Did they just happen for no reason? Could it be that you and your family, who are definitely not my family, you know, pushed me over the edge into having, quote, emotional problems, unquote, you know, at least more than 50%, and Donald and Hope are the other, you know. I'm going to throw my dad in and whatever for good measure, but, you know, for her to have the audacity to sit there and say that to me, and then to be saying, well, I'll make so-and-so mad, like, fuck you, Mom. Fuck you, I'm done with you. According to my family members, even the aunt who died, you know, this uncle is not operating on all 4 cylinders, you know. And the people, my cousin, and my mom's like, well, I'll make so-and-so my healthcare proxy. Do you know what an insult that is? Joe already told me when my mom threw me to the wolves before. He's like, you know what, you need to get far away from your mother. Live far away. Maybe visit her once a month, if that, or something. Mutual friends have told me the same thing. How dare you, Mom? How dare you have the utter audacity to sit there on your high horse and say that to me? The lawyer says you have emotional problems, you shouldn't be my healthcare proxy. Of course she's going along with it, you know. Unbelievable. After everything. You think this means anything to me? The lawyer thinks Marion spent all that money. I don't believe that. But so what? Sue her. I got to hear year after year, as you guys know, Marion's not after my Marion's not after my estate. Marion has plenty of room. Marion's rich. Marion has cars and condos, you know. Now this lawyer thinks she's spent the money. Oh, and to add insult to injury, my mom told me the lawyer knows Marion's husband is going to talk to him. I'm like, your fucking lawyer should only be dealing in law things with and sending Marion things, whatever. He shouldn't be having to chat with her husband, you know. Such bullshit. I don't trust any lawyer. I don't trust anybody, any lawyer as far as I get through. But of course, like I said, my mother's, fuck her. Believe me, she is not perfectly fine. And that guy who just met her is not able to determine that she's competent enough to deal with having over $100,000 and a couple years to be her 401k, you know what I mean? So, but how dare she say that to me? How dare she? After everything she and her family put me through. You think this matters to me now? You think this matters to me? I said it's a little too late. I tried to get her to do this years ago. I had to constantly hear, you know, don't upset the family, so-and-so's dying, stop being so selfish, you know, you have to learn how to forgive. And now she's going to sit there on her high horse and like I said, only deep people would understand why I'm fuming right now. She was in that fucking hospital and I was the one calling her every day and whatnot, you know. She said she was going to make me her healthcare proxy. And now she's going to sit there and say, and nothing from her. I'm just gonna walk away. Like I said, cold as ice now. Don't want to fucking be here, as I already know, I've already established. For her to sit there like she's perfectly fine, like she's not perfectly fine. Even I was seeing indications of whatever. That doesn't mean she deserved to go back in the hospital again. But she's going to be living here all alone. She's going to know there's going to be no checks and nobody watching out for her at all, you know, and she's going to drive again. I mean, unbelievable. I need to just walk away. Walk away and wait for the inevitable call. 'Cause I am telling you, I know that she should not be getting behind the wheel of a car. I know it. I know it. I lived with her. None of these people who might say, oh, she can drive fine, or who care, you let her drive, you know, they didn't live with her. They don't see the daily little things that I saw living with her, even before. She wound up in the hospital, you know, last summer when her sister was going to die, you know. And before that, I saw little things, how oblivious she was. She didn't even know she dropped Angel's leash, and Angel was 10 feet behind her, and she's going to get behind the wheel of a car. just gonna walk away. Done. How dare she even utter those words? It was only a few months ago, not even that long ago. Not even a year. 6 months, what? When she was saying she was in the hospital, she was going to make me her healthcare proxy. And now suddenly she wants to make her family members from out of state healthcare proxy over me because I have emotional problems. Of course, as usual, she wants to smooth things over after she said it. Well, the lawyer said that yeah, fuck you. Fuck you. I know what you're thinking, Mom. Fuck you. How dare you say that to me? You treat me as bad as the rest of the family. I think I'm going to sleep like this. I don't want to. After all these years, she's finally seen the light. Finally doing what she should have done years ago. But that doesn't mean she's perfectly fine. She just spent 3.5 months in the goddamn nut house, okay? And she's gonna drive again. You realize she could be driving again tomorrow? She has so much money, she can have a car like that. Like that. I just want to get away from her. I should move. I'm not going to tell her where I'm living. I hope I can go to this woman's on a trial basis. And I should just change my phone number, throw my cell phone in a lake, start over with the cell phone so no one can't reach me. Fuck you, Mom. It's not up to your fucking lawyer who's your healthcare proxy. It's only up to you. You just insulted me as badly as the rest of the family. I don't give a shit about the money. I don't give a shit about anything. All I ever wanted was the respect. I said it right to her. I want is the family's respect and acknowledgement of me as your, and she's like, you're not going to get, yeah, but I'm not even getting it from you. You're going to sit there and list other people. You're going to make your healthcare proxy over your own daughter. Fuck you. I'm done with you. Done.